Hi Sag, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. Let's get a reading for you for February 8th to the 14th in love and romance, please. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. I'm going to give it a good shuffle, then I'll cut the deck. I'll tell you the placement significance as I place them. Then we'll clarify with some oracle cards, some different oracle cards today. All right, I'm going to cut the deck now. This is you, Sag, 10 of Swords. This is your love interest, 9 of Wands. Wow. Situation, 6 of Wands. The outcome, Knight of Wands. How you feel about them, 10 of Wands. How they feel about you, 3 of Cups. Your challenge or obstacle, the World. And their challenge or obstacle is the Star. 2 major arcanas. On the bottom is 2 of Wands. So for you, you're going through some kind of painful ending here, the 10 of Swords. Whoever it's been with, or it doesn't have to be necessarily with this person, but it's showing your energy right now is the 10 of Swords. Okay, so major, toxic, arguing, low, can't get any worse, only goes up from here, because swords are all about mental activity. Back talk, gossip, slander, cruelty, technology abuse, messing with your rep, all whatever it is, arguing, violent language, violence done. 10 of Swords, okay, it's brutal, but it is showing that you have hit rock bottom. For the person you're dealing with, 9 of Wands, they're defensive, their guard is up. This is the Wounded Warrior card right here, as you can see with the bandage on her head. So in love and romance, it can speak to, after having been hurt, being extremely distrustful and remaining vigilant about guarding not only their heart and their home, but if they have kids, their kids as well. In the situation of 6 of Wands, this is about popularity, success, a level up. For couples, it could be, that people look up to you guys. They think that you guys are perfect, happy, great together, couple goals, all that stuff. So it looks like it's really great from the outside. The outcome is Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is showing movement and change towards something that is inspiring you or makes you feel passionate. The Knight of Wands is a very lusty energy in love and romance. Okay, they're going after somebody, and when they feel it, they really feel it. But when that fire burns cold, then they're equally just like done, and they'll move on to the next thing that floats their boat, kind of thing. How you feel about them, 10 of Wands. They have a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, they do. That's them. 9 of Wands. You think they're 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands is great responsibility, success, hard work. They're carrying a big load on their back. That's a lot of stress, okay, as well as a lot of success, hard-earned. Also, that with the 10 of Wands, it's implied that just one more great push, you can kick up your feet and relax. So you might think that they've done really well up until now and they made it. Whatever they've been doing, they held it together and they got there and they accomplished it, and they, climbed that mountain. And they're just about to be able to kick up and relax. Kick back and relax, sorry. Now, how they feel about you is 3 of Cups. They think, they've got fond memories. They think you're somebody who is more of a party person, someone who likes to go out, be social. This is a card of reunions, being social, dating, all that kind of stuff. So they think that you're this type of person. In your challenge or obstacle, there is the World card. The World card is showing the natural conclusion of a cycle, some big phase that has come to an end. I compare it to pregnancy for 10 months, and then that's the World card. Now you give birth. You can't keep being pregnant forever. or going to university for 3-4 years, and then you graduate, and then you can't just be back in school for no reason. Now it's time to get a job and move on to the next thing. So that is a challenge, moving on to the next phase, being stuck. Sometimes as a challenge, like being stuck. Even though something is done, sticking around, not being able to recognize that it's over, okay, that this cycle is over, that you need to move on to the next phase. Now, as for your partner or your love interest challenge or obstacle, it's the Star card. Okay, the Star card is waiting and having faith, wishing on their star, on the star in the sky, and going, okay, this is what I want. I'm going to hold fast to this dream, and I'm going to see it through until I get it and achieve it, no matter how long it takes. Well, that's a challenge, okay, with the Star card. Also, the Star card comes up for hopes, healing, all that stuff, but might be even popularity, being in the public eye, for some being famous, fame. So that could be part of that too. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands as an underlying energy. Two of Wands, you see the globe that the person has in the hand. One wand fixed to the castle, one wand free. Looking out into the distance, wanting more. This is the card of wanting more. So generally it could be where you might have done really well for yourself and built a home and a life in one place, but you haven't felt like you have seen enough of the world. You want to travel. You want to experience different things, date different people, just, not be tied down because you're not done experiencing life and different, travel, whatnot. In love and romance, it can be when you're in a relationship and you want more and you're looking, whether that be on Facebook, internet, social media, whatever, at other people, interested in, why are you looking? Unless you're interested in something more. All right, let's pull some love oracle cards. I'm going to pull Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue first. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. Having said that, Sag, I'm going to tell you right now, the 10 of Swords for you and the World card in your challenge position, both are speaking to an ending. This is like when you're in a relationship where you love somebody very much, but you guys fight like crazy. Trust, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith. So this is saying that at the end of this card, the positive thing is, no matter what you think or even how far-fetched a dream may be or a wish may be, that with faith and trust, anything is possible. But I will read it to you. But as I was saying with the 10 of Swords, when you guys love each other so much, but you fight and you kind of know it's over, but it's so painful because they've been a part of your life for so long that it's so hard to see yourself separate, because it's like, losing a piece of your heart. But, that's that energy. Okay, so new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. But anywho, see, this is Two of Wands. Trust. I'm going to read Trust. It's saying, in response to your question, the romance angels ask you to trust that everything is exactly as it needs to be. Do not add fear to the situation, which will only create drama and negativity. Instead, the angels ask you to release your worries to them. Your present situation is here to bring you blessings and personal growth, leading to the beautiful romantic love you so deeply desire and deserve. As you follow the pathway you're currently on, trust that it's leading you in the right direction. Your faith uplifts your energy, which in turn attracts positive experiences and people, including your romantic partner. This truly is a situation where with faith, all things are possible. So, I don't know that this is with the same person. This could be, fear of, oh my God, what am I going to do now? That's why I can't leave. That's why I can't let this be over, because I'm so used to doing things one way with somebody. And so whether it be new love or with this person, it's saying, don't add fear to this. It's going to make things toxic. You are in your best element when you are how they see you. It's just 3 of Cups, okay? Happy, cheerful, fun, outgoing, celebratory, that kind of energy. You're not right now, right? But this is how this person sees you. I'm going to pull another love oracle card. This is Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Can we get one more card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th? So this for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. On the other hand, Sag, they could see you as someone who is a little selfish, okay? When I'm looking at it that way, they obviously, you know that they're burdened with a lot of responsibilities and stress. They are wounded and they're having their guard up and being vigilant. Neither of these cards look like they're having a party, right? They see you as Three of Cups, as having a grand old time, having drinks with friends and co-workers and having a blast. And this is the situation, being popular. Could be you're Mrs. Popular or Mr. Popular, and a lot of people are always wanting to go out and hang out with you and so on. Especially at work, you could be very well recognized, got a raise or a better gig that at your work, whatever that may be, a level up. And here again is that Knight of Wands that chases their passion and their instincts, right? Very, very motivated by what inspires them. Well, for them, they're very heavily weighed down. So this might be where there is a conflict. But let's just see. Can you please get a card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th? All right, I'm going to use this. Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. On the bottom, new love again. New love again. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So this could be about a new love, or it could be about work opportunities or spiritual growth. It looks like it's work related though. Okay, because spiritual is like pretty much a lot of cups, or the Hierophant or High Priestess or things like that. This looks like it's work related. So you might be very busy with work and doing well. I'm just going to leave this here. And speaking of which, I'm just going to leave the other one that was on the bottom there as well. Okay? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I'm going to leave both. All right. Let me pull an oracle card. This is Denise Lynn's Gateway Oracle cards. This will tell us what's going on here. If there's something else that is a missing piece to the puzzle. What's going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th? What's going on with Sagittarius? Okay, on the bottom, messages from Spirit. Hearing messages from Spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. And then here we have Rising Above. Oh, this is a beautiful card. I see only beauty and grace. Isn't that nice? I love that card. Like a lotus, you know the saying, rising from the mud, all the crap and the obstacles. That's like the mud, and there's the lotus. But let us read this. Rising above. Well, now why do we have to rise above when there's a whole bunch of toxic crap around us? So it says card meaning is to let go of the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. You have potential that you haven't even begun to tap into. This is the time to reach higher than ever before, so do not fall down before doubt. Remember your true calling. The universe wants you to know. Just as the lotus rises up out of the mud into the light, so you are rising up to even greater heights. Sometimes this occurs naturally, and sometimes it's an act of will. This is the time to rise above any situation that's not empowering, even if there are some people you might leave behind. Let your light shine for all to see. Rise up and step into your potential. You are indeed a healer, a teacher, and a leader. Questions to ask yourself. What do I need to do to rise above? Is there a fear that holds me back from rising above my current challenge? How would my life change if I stepped into my role as a leader, teacher, or healer? Do you see that, Sag? Saying rising above, and they're comparing it to the lotus in the mud. Look at the toxic situation you're in, and yet the World card, that's a challenge for you to leave it behind, to accept this, natural, painful ending here. So this is it. It's saying you have to let go of that, even if it means you have to leave some people behind, and let yourself be the best that you can be, because you are all about this Knight of Wands energy. You want to do things. You want to see things. This Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands, very similar energy. Knight of Wands chases their passions, what interests them. They're extremely inspired people, okay? And the Two of Wands is someone who's always thinking about what things interest them and what they want to do, what they want to see more of. So there's a lot of that energy here. I'm going to pull a spiritual card. This is the Earth Warriors Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. Can we please get a card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th? Can we please get a card, please? Some spiritual guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. Okay, I'm going to take this one. It says Nana Buluku. I'm going to put this here. I do not know, so let me read it. And I like to leave these warrior saints on a little pedestal. Can you see? There we go. All right, on the bottom we have Mayu, Soma from the Galactic Heart. Beautiful. Okay, I'm not going to read that one. I'm going to read the one we have. This is the deck. It's got a lot of information. I'm going to read the part that says inner reading, but if it resonates for you, you should Google it, because then they have spiritual guidance, very, very good and in depth, and then healing process, because if the issues here are you, it's saying this is a healing process or meditation to go through if you want to try that. And this is a little bit about Nana Buluku. Okay, so sorry if I didn't pronounce it right, but let's get into it. It's inner reading. If you have more than enough energy to bring to life the sacred visions held within your heart, an increase of energy and peacefulness is indicated. You are guided to choose high energy people, places, and purposes. This does not necessarily mean that which is highly stimulating. Rather, it refers to that which regenerates you with peacefulness and joy. Give generously to yourself to be able to give generously to others. You have unusual ideas or ways of being that suit you, but may not suit others. Work with what works best for you without trying to force yourself to conform. This brings well-being and creative success. So much creative energy here with the wands. A little bit, I'll just read the part about Nana Buluku. It says, she rests to create. Your energy is a precious resource, and there are ways of being that can enhance it, amplifying it, and replenishing it. Give yourself sufficient rest, and you shall find the way forward more effortless. Explore the lifestyle that grows your inner resources rather than requiring constant exertion and exhaustion to accomplish an endless list of external pursuits. You need this shift in being now because you are ready to accomplish more. For this to take place, there needs to be less effort and more wisdom. Trust and value what can be accomplished through rest. And that is really very much because it is showing that, you have more than enough energy, it says, to bring to life the sacred visions held within your hearts. Very inspired, passionate, creative energy. Knight of Wands is full of mojo. This is low energy. 10 of Swords, okay? That's when, whatever's going on in love and romance in your life is like sapping the strength right out of you. Final card is going to be a daily healing card. The message is right on the card by Ina Siegel or Ina Siegel. I have to Google how to pronounce it. Okay, well, that just... Sorry, express your love through your deeds. And I'll read this too. It says, enjoy the process instead of always looking for the result. That is it, Sagittarius. Not bad, not bad. It's showing you got some new love interest coming into the picture, rising above, letting go, even if you have to leave some people behind, of that which is draining you, letting yourself shine bright like that diamond. It's saying you're full of energy, but your relationship here is draining you of it, and it's something that you find hard and challenging to move out of. Something that, you know, that everybody's been there when you've been in a relationship that you love somebody so very much, but it's so painful and there's so much toxicity, and it's just dragging something that's going rotten around with you. Like, it's just, you know, decay at this point. So this is what it's saying: to move forward, trust in yourself, have faith. It will, and bring more things that not just is high energy all the time where you have to feed this need to get more and more and more. It's saying finding high energy people that will lift you up and bring you more peace, more energy. All right, that is it, Sag. Looks good. Looks like great success, especially in work and in career. That's it for now. Talk to you guys soon. I'll have your next week's readings out after I finish these. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.